So, welcome to Peru. This is actually our second day. We're now in Cuzco, which is a city in the Andes Mountains. It's 3,399 metres above sea level, which is massive compared to Norwich, where I'm from, which is 34. So they recommend the first few days you're here, you just climatise to the altitude. So we're here to climb Macchu Picchu, which is actually surprisingly lower than where we currently are. It's 2,430 metres tall. But we're going on the Salkantay trek, which takes you up Mount Salkantay, which is 6,431 metres or something mad like that. And it's one of the most famous mountains in the Wilkinson range. It's the 12th highest in Peru and the 38th highest in the Andes. So that's going to be fun. We're going to start that in 2 days. I will keep you posted. But up until then, we're just going to enjoy Cuzco. Eroded from the water being poured onto his head.
Yeah, we can spin it when walking, cooking, dancing, singing.
We went to a little market and I bought this. It's hand-woven alpaca wool, and apparently the black is the most important colour because it represents Pachamama, which means Mother Earth. What have you got there? Oh, it's so cute! The city of Cuzco was once the capital of the Inca Empire. Once a simple city was actually redesigned by the 9th Inca king known as Pachacuti, and he decided he wanted to change the architecture into the shape of a puma. The city of Cuzco itself is the body, the tail is where two rivers meet, and this where I'm standing now, sexy woman, is the head. So today we start our hike. I am a bit apprehensive. We're used to climbing the distances that we're going to climb. We're used to having temperature ranging from about -1 to mid-20s because in England that is realistically most of the weather. But at night it's going to be terribly cold, and during the day it's going to be very sunny, and obviously we're very close to the sun, so we're going to burn very easily. So yeah, we're used to the distance, we're used to the temperatures. The only thing that we're not used to is the altitude, and it's given us like shortness of breath, kind of giving us headaches, making us feel a bit sick. So that's really the only barrier that we need to conquer. Hopefully it will be okay. We've spent a few days acclimatising to the environment, and then hopefully as soon as we start walking we'll get into the groove, because when we went rafting yesterday we were so energetic that we didn't even really notice, and we were a lot higher than we are right now. So the highest point we're actually going to reach is 4,600 metres, and obviously the top of Mount Salkantay is 6,000 something, so it's a lot bigger. But we're going over a pass, and then we're going to go down, and then we're going to go back up to Macchu Picchu. So it's going to be a very interesting trek, and I will keep you updated all the way along. We just completed a 3.5-hour drive and we are in the middle of the Andes. It is pretty cold, but it is very beautiful and I wish I could show you. We are surrounded by snow, but my camera will not pick it up, everything is just pitch black. It's not even that late, it's about 7 PM. So tomorrow we start walking and that's when we'll get all tired, but tonight we've got a lovely lodge to stay in. It's about 4:30 AM and we're up. We're about to start our day hiking. We're woken up with some cocoa tea, which is the tea that is meant to help with altitude sickness. That is made from the cocoa leaf, which is from the plant that people make cocaine from. So if you drink too much, you will fail a blood test, just so you know. Hopefully, the rest of the day is going to be good because I'm actually feeling great for 4:30 in the morning. I would never normally be up at this time. This is our beautiful view. And if you look over there, I don't know if you can see, we're actually above the clouds. That's incredible. It's hard actually. I'm used to walking, but I'm not used to walking with such thin air. To the lagoon. Apparently it's good luck if you touch it, but it's definitely frozen, so good luck to me. Here we go. Oh god. I don't know if I want to do this. Oh my god, look. Hello! It's no longer cold, it's now just very, very warm. And we are now going up to 4,600 metres, which is going to be the highest point. Yeah, I'm actually feeling really good. Not bad?
A little tough on the way up, huh?
You've made it. How does it feel?
Oh, it feels like it should be going down now.
Day 2. Gonna start day 2. How's everyone feeling?
Great.
Yeah? Ready to go?
Best I've ever felt.
After an 18-kilometre hike that lasted 12 hours yesterday, we're gonna basically be going mainly downhill, so hopefully that will be an easier trek than yesterday. Well, it will be, but everyone's a little, you know, a little tired. So we've just descended into the cloud forest, thus named because obviously when the clouds come down, this is completely covered in cloud. And also there's so much more vegetation than previously. So actually things grow down here because we're not quite as high. We are still quite high. We're still just about 3,000 meters above sea level. But yeah, we were at 4,600, so we have ascended quite a lot. As you can see, lots more greenery, therefore lots more mosquitoes as well. This is a community 3,000 meters above sea level. Like how primitive it is and how, you know, simple life must be. Like grapes on a vine.
Yeah.
We are now going to walk for about 3 hours. It's mainly downhill, to be honest. It's very beautiful, but everyone thinks it's going to rain. I, however, am more optimistic because, you know, I'm from Britain, it rains all the time, it's not even a big issue. I've done walks up mountains in torrential rain before, so absolutely nothing. My issue is the 3-hour walk before I get to the hot tub. But then, you know, got hot tubs and hot showers, so that'll be nice, I can wash my hair. Today we say goodbye to the beautiful camping site with the hot tub and get ready to go on another very long hike, 3 hours uphill, 1.5 hours downhill. But we get to go visit a coffee plantation, and everyone knows that I love coffee. This is the beginning of the Inca Trail. Well, one of many. This is where the messengers used to run to deliver their messages. Little avocado tree.
I'll fly away with the tree.
You can come from down.
Oh my god! Clearly I'm doing
This looks really authentic. Most of these are coffee plants. But there's also avocado plants. And there's a few grenadilla. So on a clear day, you can see Macchu Picchu from here. However, we are in a cloud. Completely in a cloud. This is an Inca ruin. So the first bit is restored, but this is the rest of the village. The Inca village. It goes all the way back there. I mean, you can't really see because it's so cloudy. Look at the huge pieces of branch that they used to keep the walls up. I think that might be a modern thing. I think it is. I got a vagina. I never understand the joy of walking into a campsite at the end of the day with a view of Macchu Picchu.
Thank you very much, guys. I couldn't think of a nicer bunch of people to have my birthday with. So.
Aww. That's beautiful.
That's beautiful. Final day camping, and then we can go to a hotel tonight that we are walking for 5 hours today, and then we have an early lunch, and then we can sleep. I'm going to get a massage. It's going to be beautiful. And then following day, Macchu Picchu, and then we're done. And yeah, we're nearly there. Wow. Oh wow. This is very steep downhill. At the horizon. As you go back, it's just darker shades of grey. Another mountain. That was so warm.
All I need.
finally made it after 4 days of hiking to Aguas Calientes, which means that we have a nice hotel to stay in for the evening. Obviously this is an extra that we bought, but you can camp the whole way. However, for me, the hotel has been a lifesaver. I was feeling very, very gloomy, and now I've had a hot shower and I'm going to have a massage later, and I kind of feel like a new person. I mean, I don't, but you know what I mean. So we're going to have our final meal with our group later, and then we're up Macchu Picchu tomorrow, then we're back to Cuzco, finally finish the Salkantay trail. Although this is obviously like lovely having the hotel, I would say the last 4 days have been extremely enjoyable, and camping is an essential part of this experience.
Dad, smile and wave.
Normally the llama is the tallest.
So this is llama?
Biggest and the tallest.
And that's alpaca?
Uh-huh. Those three. Those
The other
three.
three.
Uh-huh.
So this is the
Alpaca.
llama.